All right. What is good, everybody on YouTube? It is your boy Jay 3 times. We are back at it with another video. Excuse me, y'all, if I look tired. I feel like I got bags under my eyes. Do I? I don't know if you can tell. I don't know if I can tell or not. But anyways, y'all, we're going to get straight into this video. The difference between the senior drill instructor and the green belts. Now, let's talk about the senior drill instructor, or, the black belt. Now, the senior drill instructor, I'm going to talk about most senior drill instructors because, every drill instructor is obviously different. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not going to lie to you, you got some green belts that do act like, the black belts or the senior drill instructors. And the reason for that is because, of course, obviously the green belt, if a green belt is acting like a senior drill instructor, most cases, they're probably going to eventually turn into the senior drill instructor in whatever future cycle they turn to that, senior. But, and of course, you got some cases where senior drill instructors actually do act like green belts at times, But like I said, every drill instructor is different. But I'm going to talk about in general of how a senior drill instructor normally is, and in a general aspect of how green belts normally are. But like I said, for the senior drill instructor, he's normally calm and he's quiet. He's kind of like laid back. He'll have his arms folded. He'll just watch all the green belts work. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's like the laid back drill instructor, and like he's not like, I want to say he's like laid back. He is laid back, but he's kind of more like the silent killer. You know what I'm saying? He's like observing everything. He's like the big boss of the platoon, basically. He's like, the head honcho of the whole platoon. You know what I'm saying? And also, the senior drill instructor can most definitely set the tone real quick. I mean, like literally, like I'm talking about not just with the recruits, but with also the green belts, the green belt drill instructors. He can set the tone with everybody. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, get too crazy. You know what I'm saying? He come out the freaking hut. He'd be like, drill instructors, get back in the hut. Hey, I see a drill instructor back in the hut. He set the tone, you know what I'm saying? And like, when you mess up real bad, when he call his drill instructors back in the hut, and it's just you and the senior drill instructor, that's how you know you messed up. And boy, don't let that happen to you, man. Hey, stay on your P's and Q's in boot camp, y'all. So, yeah, man. Also, the senior drill instructor is definitely seen way less than the green belts. So, like, literally, y'all, you will see your green belt drill instructors every single day. The senior drill instructor is literally the drill instructor that you will see barely. I mean, literally, you're barely going to see him. Now, if you do see him, then, hey, that's good. If you see him often, that's good on you. But most times not. You're probably not going to see the drill. You're probably not going to see the senior drill instructor every day, like the green belts. You know what I'm saying? The entire platoon, including the drill instructors, are a direct representation of the senior drill instructor. The senior drill instructor is every single recruit's first person in the chain of command. So now, I'm pretty sure you could talk to the green belts too as well. But of course, your senior drill instructor is technically your first person in the chain of command. The senior drill instructor is obviously more experienced than the green belt drill instructors. Now, you do got some cases where you would have a sergeant senior drill instructor and a staff sergeant green belt drill instructor. Now, the senior drill instructor, of course, obviously tells all the green belts what to do. So it's like kind of weird seeing a sergeant senior drill instructor telling a staff sergeant green belt telling them what to do. I mean, I've never seen it because I always had always had the senior drill instructor be in the same rank as the green belts, but it does happen sometimes. You literally have like a senior drill instructor sergeant and like literally a green belt staff sergeant. I think that's kind of funny, telling the staff sergeant what to do, But hey, just in the Marine Corps, the way it works is billet over rank. So, you got to build it at the end of the day. You got to listen to them. Now, let's talk about the green belts. The green belts are way more wild. Those are the dudes that you're going to be seeing screaming and running like literally everywhere, all day, every day. These are the dudes that you will see every day. These are the dudes that you wake up to. These are the dudes that you will see right before you go to sleep. I mean, literally, they're with you all day, every day. These are the drill instructors that do the most screaming and do the most yelling. Literally, the green belts, of course, serve under the senior drill instructor. They are there to assist the senior drill instructor. These are the drill instructors that are constantly IT recruits all day, every day. Now, though, the senior drill instructor, of course, will IT recruits. And I'm telling you, y'all, you do not want to do that. You do not want to have this senior drill instructor ITing you. Because that's supposed to be the green belt's job. So for the senior drill instructor to IT you, you know, hey, you're in for it. And personally, and especially if it's like one-on-one, you and him. If he's ITing you one-on-one, you in for it, bro. I mean, you're in for it. Because, you know, that's supposed to be his drill instructor's job. He's supposed to be, you know, IT recruits running around screaming and telling him what to do. So if he got to do it, hey, you about to get it in, buddy. Now, the green belts, these dudes, they are on top of the recruits. I mean, literally, they look for the smallest details, the smallest things, the itty-bitty things. They're talking about make sure your thumbs are literally on your trouser seams. Make sure your feet are at a 45-degree angle. When you are standing at attention, make sure your eyes are forward. Make sure you are not moving any inch of your body as you are standing at attention. Those types of details, they look for the itty-bitty stuff. And if they find anything, any little thing, strip. It's strip on site. They'll literally point out to you what you did wrong, that little detail, strip. So, I mean, these drill instructors, the green belts, they are on top of recruits every day, literally. The green belts, of course, are less experienced than the senior drill instructor. The green belts are also the same drill instructors that, you know, they'll work hand in hand with you with knowledge, drilling, and with like weapons, things of that nature, y'all. Now, you do have multiple hats serving as, you know, green belts. Well, other way around, however you want to put it. But you do have something called the knowledge hat, the drill hat, and the kill hat. Now, the knowledge hat, of course, is the hat that, you know, the green belt drill instructor that teaches all the recruits knowledge. You know, they make you scream all day. Ditties, knowledge. They're the ones that are going to be, you know, you're going to be studying with for, you know, the exams and stuff like that. You know, things of that nature. The drill hat, of course, the drill hat. You already know what the drill hat is. They're the drill instructors that teach the recruits drill. I mean, they go hard. They're on top of everything involving drill. I mean, with left shoulder arms, right shoulder arms, pull arms, order arms, things of that nature. Everything related to drill, they're on top of it. Now you got something called the kill hat. This is the drill instructor that is, bro, the kill hat. This is the drill instructor I'm talking about that points out every little thing. I mean, though all the green belts, of course, they're going to be doing that too because they're drill instructors. They got a job to do. They got to train Marines. And that's part of training Marines, you know what I'm saying? But the kill hats, especially the one, that's really the one that's really on. He's really on top of IT and recruits, looking for details. Like, guys, it's his whole sole purpose is instilling discipline in the platoon. So he's IT and recruits all day, every day. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's literally looking for little stuff. Make sure to IT you. Like, this dude's on top of it, bro. But anyways, that's it for this video. These are just the general basis of the senior drill instructor and the green belt drill instructors or junior drill instructors, whatever you want to call it. But anyways, y'all, hope y'all enjoyed that video. like, comment, and subscribe. Stay tuned for more content. It is your boy Jay 3 times, and I'm checking out. Peace.